Hi everybody, Angel Arts here, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Life is Strange. We are moving on, and we're gonna go talk to our friend Warren.
Bring me the brain, Igor.
Let's hang out. Hey Warren.
There's Mr. Wizard hard at work.
Let's talk.
Hey, Warren. Are you okay? You look thoughtful yet confused.
Maxwell Silver Hammer. Perfect timing. I need help with this chemical experiment.
Asking me for help means you're screwed.
I have to add either a bit of potassium or sodium. It's up to you to decide, Dr. Max.
What are you mixing it with? Sodium.
I have a vision. Go Diem.
Godium? That's the worst pun I've ever heard. Yet Max has spoken. Sodium it is.
Potassium is like, bananas. Hopefully it won't blow up in his face. Don't blow up in his face, the poor guy.
Damn. Zip. Nothing. Nada.
Bring me the brain, Igor. That's a minor fail.
I give up.
Alright. We're gonna help him out. Just a little bit.
Hey, Warren.
Maxwell Silver.
Try
Asking
potassium.
me.
Have to add
Good
either
old K. Good old K,
I'm
potassium.
not sure why you're letting me decide your fate, but go Tassium.
Potassium it shall be. If this works, you get a free hug.
Yay, I get to hug Warren! Please let this work. I think Warren could... I'd like to believe Warren gives
Weird
good
science.
hugs. Did that work? Did it work? I want my hug!
Bring me the brain, Igor.
I want my hug!
That's a minor fail.
Yes, I am a scientist. Fuck.
Oh, gosh. What did I do wrong? If I say I don't know what...
Hey, Warren.
Max.
Ask.
Have that.
Lots of potassium. Because it only made like a tiny poof. You need to put lots of potassium.
I actually think you should use a lot of potassium. I mean, a shitload.
See? Look at that smile. You're going to become a scientist yet. Let's do this thing.
Trial and error. Thanks to time, trial and error. Whoa, are you okay, Warren?
She blinded me with science.
But you didn't offer a hug. Warren, I feel so gypped.
Bring me the brain, Igor.
I feel so gypped.
I don't want to laugh, but he looks so hilarious.
Yes! That was a blast! But let's keep it a professional secret. Cool? Yes! That was a blast! But let's keep it a professional
I'm
secret.
assuming that was
Cool.
the actual... It wasn't a fail, right? I'm assuming that was the correct thing. I'm just mad he didn't offer that hug this time.
Hey, Warren.
Warren!
Asking me.
Have that.
Yeah, lots of potassium was the right answer.
See?
I'm here for my hug. I'm here for my hug.
She
I'm
blinded
here
me
for...
with science.
Wait a minute, wait a minute. Didn't he offer me a hug in the last episode, in episode 1, and I didn't get one? Warren, you're such a tease. You're such a tease, Warren. Come on, man. I just want a hug. That's all I
Bring me the
want.
brain, Igor.
I've saved Chloe's
I don't
life
wanna
3
laugh,
times, but I
but
can't
he
give you a
looks so
hug.
hilarious.
Yes!
So
That was a
disappointing,
blast.
game.
But let's
So
keep
disappointing.
it a professional secret. Cool?
Sure, Warren. Whatever. Whatever. I'm basically throwing myself at you.
Juliet is laying the smackdown on Zachary.
Hey, Evan.
I love how Evan is so above the Vortex Club and everything else.
Oh, Maxwell Smart. Talk later, cool?
Maxwell
you can't
Smart.
help me?
I'm trying, but you have to understand my position.
Wait, Kate, come back. Hey.
You don't understand mine. Nobody does.
Hey,
Nobody.
I'm your friend. Can I? Max!
Stop. Don't come near me.
Okay, I'm following Kate. Kate,
What do
where are you going?
want from me?
I am trying to help you, remember?
Just leave me alone.
Oh gosh, Kate, don't be like this. Kate! Ah! No! No, my time travel powers can't help me open doors. No, my only weakness. Okay, I just want to send you my love. I just want to send you my love. Oh, hi there. Hi, Mr. Hot Jefferson teacher.
I bet Mr. Jefferson has had to deal with a lot of troubled students. Sorry to bother you, Mr. Jefferson.
I'm only bothered when you avoid turning in photos. But you know this.
Yeah.
So what can I do for you, Max?
Just between you and me, I'm worried about Kate Marsh.
Yes, tell an
That's no
adult, please.
secret. Word on the street is that you and Kate had a little confrontation with our security chief yesterday.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I stepped in between David Madsen barking all up in Kate's face about something. She doesn't deserve that.
Nope.
Of course not. Mr. Madsen isn't the most gentle soul.
Nope.
Do you have proof he instigated the situation?
I was a
My word
witness.
isn't good enough? The one time I choose not to take a picture.
Always take the shot. My #1 rule of photography. And Max? I promise this matter is being discussed by the faculty. I assume you know about this viral video?
Kate is freaked out.
Kate is freaked out by all of this. She can't do homework while she's being tormented on a daily basis.
What if Kate brought this on herself? She means well, but maybe she doth protest too much. She seems like she's holding back the truth. Have you talked to her?
Yep. Yes.
Yes, I talked to her on the phone today. She needs friends and support now.
Yeah, she does.
I just don't want Kate Marsh to become the next Rachel Amber.
Exactly.
Rachel Amber? What does she have to do with Kate?
With all her missing persons posters around, it's hard not to think of her.
Yeah.
I miss Rachel too. But think about yourself, Max.
I
Principal
can't just
Wells
do
told
that.
me about what you said happened in the bathroom.
Well, it was true. It was true.
It did happen. Nathan Prescott had a gun in the girls' bathroom yesterday.
This is a serious accusation.
Oh my gosh,
So you don't
seriously?
believe me?
Come
I'd
on!
never make something like this up.
This is
I'd like to believe
ridiculous.
that, Max. It just seems like there's a lot of drama around you.
Are you serious?
Should I?
Excuse
Hold
me.
on. Okay. I'm having a huge problem with this right now. How irresponsible. What kind of a. What? Okay. I'm disappointed in my photography teacher. I thought he would be better than that. I mean, what a. With all of the shootings that happen in these schools, in real life, with all of these shootings, I mean, Max doesn't strike me as the kind of person who would just make this stuff up. She just doesn't strike me as a person. I'd like to believe that the faculty would be able to know their students. My fiance is a teacher, okay? He knows, like, students that would make stuff up like that, and he knows students who would not. At least the likelihood. The likelihood of Max, I think, making up something like that, I would like to believe that in real life, teachers would know that the chances of her making up stuff like that would be next to nil. Something as serious as bringing a gun to school. You do not joke around. I cannot stand how irresponsible these teachers and the principal is, like, seriously. And it's not like Nathan Prescott has had a clean, stellar record. I'm sure everyone at that school knows about the Prescotts. And they probably know that Nathan Prescott himself does not have a... Well, if he has a stellar record, it's not because he actually has been doing stellar things. It's probably because he's bribing people. So, I guess you could say that his family has that entire school so wrapped up. But I would not have thought that our photography teacher would have sold out too. I had a little bit more respect for our photography teacher, and now that respect is just like going out the window. Like he has the audacity to tell me that he thinks that it's he doubts a serious accusation with all of the shootings, school shootings that's been happening lately in the world. That just ticks me off. That just ticks me off. And in my opinion is an insult to all of the children and all of the students who have suffered from gun violence in school because a student actually did the right thing and told a faculty member about it, told a teacher about it. More than twice, even. told faculty about it, and they just did nothing. I find that very unrealistic. I find it really hard to believe that many teachers in this school would be that incompetent. That makes me so mad. I'm so mad. Ugh. Oh, jeez.
Hello. Yes? Hold on. I have to take this, so just go into class and I'll be there soon.
Yeah, okay. Fine. Don't do anything about the whole gun thing. Well, she just kind of forced her way through.
Sure, okay.
That almost looked like... I almost thought that was the Ghostbusters. The Ghostbusters logo ripped up. Stella!
Stella is smart to stay out of all the drama.
Yeah.
You are out of
I guess I'm out of time to turn in a photo for the contest. Irony.
How do I look, Taylor?
It's hard to not like Hayden because he just doesn't give a shit.
I like him already, too.
I'm kind of doing something now, Max.
Daniel is always on the outside looking in. What's up, Daniel?
Waiting to draw Dana after Hayden gets his paparazzi on.
Fair enough.
That's a great sketch of Dana. Daniel is the real deal.
Dana O.O. Nosing? Nosing? Hi, Alyssa.
Alyssa really lives for her classes.
Take a photo of her. Just her back? Her backside? Okay. She does have nice hair. Nice shade of purple there. Alyssa, can I talk to you?
Not now, Max. I'm contemplating shit.
Fair enough. Oh gosh, it's those two. Dana and Taylor.
Dana is ready for her 15 minutes of fame.
No time to talk, Max. Posing in progress.
Do you think Max will be pissed we're sitting at her desk?
Oh, I'm sure she'll report us to the principal. Like I give a flying fuck.
Oh, whatever,
Or she'll
Nathan.
run to Mr. Jefferson, like he gives a shit.
Like anybody does. Max is such a little...
Shh, I think she can hear us.
Yeah, you guys are talking loud enough specifically so I can hear you. I know how that works.
So cool to see Mr. Jefferson's actual published pictures. Gives me
Mr.
hope.
Jefferson.
I like Taylor's artistic side, not her personality.
No time to talk, Max. Art in progress.
You two. Why am I not surprised?
That printer is amazing. I'd love to see how it reproduces my pictures. I could pump out a whole gallery show with that thing. I can't believe the principal lets him stay in school after I told him what happened.
Exactly, without investigating this.
Even if Victoria ignores
So
me,
irresponsible.
I'm glad we talked yesterday.
This supposedly prestigious school.
Better be quiet, Victoria. We have a master snitch and liar here.
Did you think we were best
whatever.
friends forever or something?
Not at all, Victoria.
Max is such an attention whore.
You would know. Can I sit down now?
Oh, please do. Take a selfie of this moment.
Yeah, Max, so I won't forget you.
Keep walking. Keep walking. Your luck's gonna run out, you two.
That was
Better
amazing
be careful.
when Mr. Jefferson took a class picture the first week. Even though I didn't want to be in the picture at all, it was fairly fucking cool to watch him at work framing us.
Alright, I'm gonna sit down. Alright. Why could I not
Okay,
stop her?
why is David taking photos of Kate? Now this is so wrong and weird.
Yeah, I need to get to the bottom of that somehow. Is our journal? Yeah, our journal's been... so much drama. Alright. Before catching the bus out to meet Chloe, I saw Nathan talking to Dave... Yeah, I already read this. So much drama. Just when I thought stuff couldn't get crazier, Chloe took me to our secret lair, the city dump. Perfect for Halloween, like where the vehicle and appliance ghosts of Arcadia Bay come to rot and rust. urban dystopia porn. But instead of taking cool photos, Chloe had me do some silly, kind of fun gun tricks. Until the guy Chloe owes money to showed up. Yeah, you kind of failed to write about how Chloe shoots herself. Some skeevy guy called Frank. He demanded Chloe pay him back. Or else. I was shocked that he wasn't the lone shark I had expected, but I could literally feel his bad vibe. Still can't see how my best friend ended up involved with a loser like Frank. Yeah, I'm not surprised. Things got truly crazy when Frank took Chloe's gun, or should I say David's gun, and now we have to worry about one more lunatic after Chloe, and maybe me. Chloe really flipped out when she saw that Frank was wearing one of Rachel Amber's bracelets. That means we definitely have another suspect. This is not how I intended to spend my time in Arcadia Bay. After all the drama volume 33, Chloe and I ended up taking a long walk along the tracks deep into the woods. We both needed to hear nothing but the sounds of nature and wildlife. I was shaking inside from our encounter with Frank and thought Chloe fronts tough. And though Chloe fronts tough, I could tell she was shaken too. She told me everything about Frank, which explains why she was trying to blackmail Nathan. It shocks me that the girl I grew up with watching SpongeBob ended up in such a scary orbit. Again, you surround yourself with people and it can have an effect for you. It can have an effect for you who you decide to surround yourself with. And what you choose to expose yourself to and remain in a situation. Still, I felt safer with her at my side, and I was glad we had a moment of peace. I don't know why you would feel that much safer, though. The girl's a ticking time bomb. Chloe needs help. Chloe needs help, and I want her to get help. I do want her to get help, because I feel like she could be so much better, and in many ways, she is the gift. She is a victim of circumstance. But it's not an excuse. I understand why she's the way she is, but it's not an excuse. Because again, I know people who have been in situations just as bad as she is in real life, and worse. And they did not end up being the piece of work that she is. Because Chloe is, in my opinion, is a piece of work. So if I know people in real life who is able to keep it together, who have been in worse things than she has, and has managed to keep it together, then it's not an excuse to me, because it's possible to keep it together. And I believe Chloe can keep it together. She just needs to work harder towards that. Give her more credit. But in order for me to give her more credit, I have to expect better from her. Motivate her because we expect better from her. So that she's not shooting herself and getting herself stuck on a train track when she didn't have to. She didn't have to be in that situation. So it probably wasn't the best idea to lay down the tracks. Yeah, Max, no, it wasn't the best idea at all. And wax about life, etc. As Chloe's leg got caught in the rail, just as the train showed up. Oh, because it's the train's fault that it showed up. Come on, Max. Of course I was off trying to take a photo for my portfolio, and then I had another quick flash of my tornado vision. Yeah, what if I had passed out, Chloe? What if I had passed out during that spell, and you ended up getting killed? And what if the reason why I had that vision was because I was using my time travel powers too much playing your gun thing? Consequences. Learn about consequences. I could see it, almost feel it, tearing the sky apart. My head felt like it was exploding, like in the 80s film Scanners. Just as fast as the vision came in, it disappeared. I may be in denial about what this apocalyptic image means, or doesn't. Then I heard Chloe screaming for help, and I was... Kittens? Yeah. Her foot was stuck in the rail because it was the rail's fault, and naturally this train was coming around the mountain. I was pretty proud of myself for coming up with a drastic, if not destructive, solution to saving Chloe once again. I'm glad that Max is realizing this. Once again, but just in case this journal ever falls into the wrong hands, it's going to be our BFF secret, so there. Our morning adventure over, Chloe dropped me off back to my campus. She was so sweet and said that this had been the best week of her life, despite everything. Well, she's able to live and breathe to continue appreciating it, thanks to us. That made me feel so awesome! Chloe really sees us as like we're taking over the world. But what if I hadn't been able to use my rewind power to get her off the tracks? Yeah, Max, you gotta think about that too, honey. Chloe might have to lower her expectations, and so will I. Come on, Max. Be smart. Please be smart, Max. Speaking of expectations, David Marston talked to me without being a total P. I wanted to tear him a new one for hitting Chloe, thinking I could rewind if things got out of control, and he didn't seem sufficiently sorry to me. I know Chloe provokes him, but that's no excuse to hit someone, especially a family member. That I do agree with. I know he saw terrible things in combat. I just can't trust him and his paranoid surveillance fetish. Especially with how weird he acts with Kate like she's a criminal. I'll give David props for trying to smoke the peace pipe with me, but he acts like he's still at war. Something odd happened, as if everything happened is bizarro, but I saw Kate having an intense conversation with Mr. Jefferson, and she ended up practically running away from him in tears. Yeah, I wonder what they were talking about. Oh, by the way, what's up with Kate? Like he would tell me anyway. I know Kate treats Jefferson like he's an apostle or something, so what did he say to make her so upset? Just when I was feeling good about Chloe and me, I walk into Jefferson's class and see Nathan and Victoria actually sitting on my desk. Unreal. A-hole bookends. Joyce. Talking to Joyce Price after 5 years was almost as intense as seeing Chloe again. Especially right back in Ye Old Two Whales Diner. That clinking of silverware and the smell of sizzling bacon rewound me back to being a kid, hanging out there with my parents for breakfast. I remember her always smiling at Chloe, even in mischief. Doubt she smiles at her hijinks now, but they still banter like mother and daughter. I moved to Seattle so soon after William died that I never saw how it affected Joyce. I'm glad she's not peed at me for being selfish and never looking back. I still remember the last time Chloe and I saw him alive. I wonder how often Joyce relives that day. That's the worst kind of rewind, one you can't control. But if I could go back at that moment, what would I do? That's a very good question. What would I do? If I could go back in time to prevent the death of Joyce's husband, would I do it? That's where the morality is. With time travel, that's where the whole morality question is. I can only imagine how Joyce ended up with David Manson. Talk about opposites. You can tell she loves him, disturbing as that sounds. Maybe she just wanted a more structured life for herself. Obviously, it didn't work out that way with Chloe. I hope they both treat her right. Joyce deserves the best. I agree with that. I'll never forget Frank. If only because he's the first and last person I will ever aim a gun at. How did Chloe end up with a sketchy drug dealer's orbit? Yeah. The weird thing is that when I first saw him threatening Chloe in the junkyard, I was more shocked about how uncreepy he looked. I expected some try-hard gangster, but he looked more like a dumpster diving troll. Which I guess he kinda is, since we were on his turf testing out my rewind skills for Chloe's amusement. I'm so dirty. Though he didn't look like a serial killer, his vibe, aura, energy, whatever, was bad. I could literally feel the hair on my arms prickling. He wanted the money Chloe owed him, so it didn't make sense he would hurt her, but I wasn't going to take a chance. So yes, I actually threatened him with David's gun. Ridiculous. Fortunately, none of us ended up like Reservoir Dogs, and I saw that maybe Frank isn't as scary as I thought. No, I don't know, I think Frank is still pretty darn scary. But I don't want Chloe near him ever again. Since he was wearing one of Rachel Amber's bracelets for WTF reasons, I doubt Chloe will be partying with him anymore. But he's at the top of our suspect list now. Out of time. Alright, we've got a lot of the donut. Oh, maybe I missed the donut photo in the diner. Oh, I missed that photo too. I don't know where that's from. Oh, I could take a picture of the bottles. Oh, I need to go back. I think I missed that. It feels, since I got most of these. Oh, Warren! Warren! Hey, Warren. Hey, Warren!
Max?
Hey, Warren.
I saw Kate earlier and her eyes were puffy from crying.
Yeah.
Kate has a lot on her plate.
I didn't know what to say and she didn't tell me anything.
Okay, I know you love me, but if you're not in this class,
oh,
be it.
Warren.
Everybody else, please sit
Maybe
down.
I'll see
We have
you
a lot
later.
to cover today.
Can I rewind?
A little time as usual.
I can't rewind. No, Warren, come back. Can I buy you more time? I don't know if I can buy him more time. I guess not. All right, well. I was like, can I rewind time and just have Warren spend more time hanging out with Warren? All right, well, that's all right.
What
We'll
up,
talk
Max?
more.
Hey,
Warren.
I saw Kate earlier and her eyes were puffy from crying.
You're so
Kate has
thoughtful
a
and
lot on her
sensitive.
I didn't know what to say and she didn't tell me anything.
Okay, I know you love me, but if you're not in this class, beat it.
All right,
Everybody
see you,
else,
Warren.
please sit
Maybe
down.
I'll
We
see
have
you
a lot
later.
to cover today.
Yeah, I'll
and
see you
so
later.
little time as usual. I see all the usual suspects here. Anybody seen Kate Marsh?
Hey, you were talking
Everybody
to
has
her.
seen Kate Marsh by now.
She's not
You were talking
funny.
to her, Mr. Jefferson.
Sounds like you're giggling about a video gone viral. Maybe it involves a student? Or a friend? I wonder how it would feel to have false images of yourself shot out all over the world for people to judge. Usually, people need something to judge, so they never take a good look at themselves.
Exactly.
We can thank reality TV for some of that. In the end, we can only blame ourselves for participating.
Right. Right. It's true. There was a text message from Chloe. Somebody better. I'll be lucky to make it by noon. Max, I wish you would pop the Captain Frank's butt instead of giving him the gun. No, Chloe, I do not wish that, and neither do you. Is it too late to rewind? Yes, Chloe, yes it is.
Speaking of participation, there are a few souls here who have yet to enter a photo in the contest. Like Max Caulfield, for example. Who I know can't wait to enter, right?
I have taken a lot of
I'm
photos.
sure you read the syllabus like it was a Harry Potter book, so you must know today we're studying chiaroscuro. That beautiful word about the contrast between light and dark. The shadow play that gives photography such visual power. It's basic yin and yang. Black and white images are effective precisely because of their contrasts. Although we don't technically see in monocle.
Yo! Some crazy shit is going down in the girls' dorm!
Zachary,
Check it!
do not come into my class like that ever again. Listen, everybody remain seated.
Oh, I didn't get to look at my notebook.
Dismissed.
Oh, I didn't get the chance to look at my notebook. Oh no.
Real?
Is Kate... Oh no, is it Kate?
Ow!
Is she up on the roof? Is she on the roof? I've been trying to help her all this time. Kate, what are you doing?
Kate! No!
Oh god. Not again. Not now. I have to try something. I won't be able to rewind again and again.
This is when it counts. This is when my power counts. So don't fail me now. Even if it kills me.
Keep going, Max. You can.
Yeah. This is why I have this ability. Yeah. Is there like a mattress or something or a couch? Yeah, this is where... Am I expecting to go all the way up there? Come on, Kate. I've been your friend this whole time. Don't tell me that it meant for nothing. Don't tell me it meant for naught. Come on. Come on. This is what we have our powers for. Not shooting random cans. It's not about shooting random stuff in the junkyard. This is what it's for. Kate.
Oh. What are you doing here, Max? Stop! Don't come near me.
Not
I
now.
can't do it anymore.
Won't work. I don't have any power.
Can't rely
I
on
have
it
to do
anymore.
this by myself.
Yeah, you can't rely on it.
Seriously, don't come near me. I will jump.
Why?
Okay. I'm right here. Kate, please.
You know I care
Oh,
about
Max,
you.
I know you want to help me.
Yep.
I love that you stepped up to David, but it doesn't matter now.
No, that's not
Nothing
true.
matters.
That's not true.
matter. And not just to me.
I do want to believe that.
You should.
Your life is still yours. And we can get through this together. Let me help. Like I helped by erasing all that crap people wrote on your room slate.
I'm glad to hear you worry about me. That makes me feel better.
Yes.
Of course I worry. You're my friend, Kate.
I did feel better talking to you on the phone. I always feel like you really listen.
Yep.
Kate, please trust me. Come stand by me, okay? I can help you now. I know I can.
The fact that you don't care about that video and would come up here to stop me means a lot.
Thank you. I think you were drugged.
I care about you because I believe you were drugged. We will find out who did this and make them pay.
You sound so persuasive, Max.
Don't.
Only.
Don't.
I believe you. Will you believe me?
You owe me,
Please.
Kate.
You don't have to do
And you
this.
owe this to yourself.
Max,
That's the most
I'm in a
important.
nightmare and I can't wake up. Unless I put myself to sleep.
No, that's not how it works,
Then
dear.
everybody at Blackwell can post pics of my body. I'm already on the internet forever.
Oh,
What do
please.
they call it? A web. Nothing can ever get out. Like my video. I wish I could go back in time and erase everything.
Kate, this is our chance to beat the bullies.
Right.
That's the only way we can win against them.
Right.
Really, Max? I don't believe in miracles anymore either.
Now I do. You're part of the reason why. If you come down with me, I can tell you more.
You're
Please.
such a good person, Max. Even if you're full of crap.
Thank
I'm
you.
with you.
Oh, and I didn't
You're
need.
my friend.
Yeah, I didn't need my powers to do
Forever.
this.
Can
At
we
least
hug on it?
the end part.
No.
Please.
Nobody cares about me. Nobody.
What are you talking about? Your mother, your father, your sisters, your brothers. Okay. So your mother was the one who sent the letter that I was disappointed. Your brothers, your sisters, your father? Maybe your sisters?
I saw that cute photo of you with your sisters in your room this morning. I can see how much your little sister loves you by her smile.
That's Lynn. She's only 10. She does have the best smile ever. I would hate to see her sad.
You need to be a good role model for her. You need to be there for her. You need to be a good role model. You don't want her to remember you like this. I didn't pick her parents because I knew what her parents wrote to her.
I'm sorry.
Thank you.
Sorry.
Oh, gosh, that was intense. And
What are you talking about? You saved me from talking in class.
oh, I'm so happy that that all mattered. All the choices that I led up to this, oh gosh, that was intense.
Now,
Wow.
I know today was difficult for everybody, but I'm so proud of the way Blackwell pulled together to save a young girl's life.
I mean, how I pulled together to save the girl's life.
Of course, you're quite a hero for getting Kate to come down, Max.
Uh-huh. So,
I didn't do much.
yep.
She's modest. Like a real hero.
Yeah, real hero.
Excuse me.
As principal of Blackwell Academy, I take my duties seriously.
Oh yeah, we'll prove it.
I take the well-being of every student more seriously.
Prove it.
What happened today should never happen in a hall of wisdom and knowledge.
Yeah, well, maybe you should do
Mr.
your
Madison.
job better.
As our head of security here, those roof doors should always be locked. That's just standard operating procedure. They were not, and that is indeed your responsibility. Mr. Jefferson, I know you can't be expected to know what your students are going through, but Kate has assisted you in class, so you should have known
Yeah,
something was
I'm
amiss.
disappointed in you, Mr. Jefferson. I'm disappointed
Mr.
in you
Prescott,
all you all.
Since you are responsible for the Vortex Club parties, and since Miss Marsh did attend your last party, you'll have to answer some more questions.
Mm-hmm. Because this is what
Miss
happens
Why
realistically.
exactly were you on the route with Kate Marsh? Did she tell you her plan? Or anything at all? Please, tell us everything.
Everything. Jefferson made her cry. Dave bullied her. Nathan dosed her. Nathan's right here. I'm gonna tell him to his
All I know
face.
is that Kate was at a party and Nathan dosed her. She got wasted and kissed some boys on a viral video without a clue.
I dosed her? Without a clue. Have you seen the video? Whatever.
Who are you gonna believe?
Loaded and
You're a
playing the
liar.
field.
You told Kate you took her to the emergency room.
Exactly.
I said I was going to take her to the ER. She sobered up eventually.
No way.
Bullshit. Something
No way.
happened to her and you know it.
Exactly.
How about we talk about you waving a gun in the girls'
Hey,
bathroom?
that's total slander. I could
Not if
sue
it's
you
true.
and this school so fast. I already have a personal lawyer.
I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to the
Careful,
principal.
Mr. Prescott.
I'm not talking to you.
I've been told of this alleged gun incident.
Yep.
And I have to admit that the video in question was sent to me by multiple sources.
Yeah.
Including me.
Thank you, Mr.
And
Manson, for that.
since Mr. Prescott does appear prominently in the video and was responsible for the party,
Yep.
I have no choice but to suspend him until further notice.
Whatever.
Thank you.
See you in court.
That's called justice.
Excuse me. I think Max and Nathan need a break before we grill them.
Oh no, I'm just getting
A friend
started.
and a student just tried to kill herself. They don't
Yeah.
need this form.
Oh no, I'm getting
Yes,
started.
I'm kinda
just getting
devastated
started.
right now. I'd like to be with my family.
All right, Miss Caulfield, please sign here to confirm what you've told us. I'll continue this investigation from there.
My head is killing me, but I think I can use my power again.
That was amazing. All right, I'm way over, but I'm gonna talk about stuff in the next video. So thank you for watching this episode, guys. I feel like we're getting really close to the end. Tune into the next one, and until then, love yourselves and love each other.